Hello and good evening, everybody. My name is Chris with Right Time Capital Group and Global FX Club. You are joining me in the Ichimoku weekend video. Just please take a moment to pause the screen and read over the disclaimer. As for me, I'm gonna just jump in right in the market. As you all know, we pretty much had a good week, taking advantage of certain trades. We really seen risk take a huge rise. We got into euro dollar longs, euro yen longs, and we also shorted dollar Swiss. So we had a pretty good trading week, and we're looking to extend that this week as well. Now I'm gonna show you what trades I'm looking at. We're gonna focus our attention on the left hand side. Still having some problems with the daily charts for certain pairs, so we're gonna just take a look at the 4-hour and 1-hour chart of Aussie dollar right now. I actually like this long. Let's just see if this Kijun holds up at 105.32. Um, I'm anticipating a pullback in the market to go long on risk pairs again. I don't think that this is over yet, and as you all know, I am more of a trend trader, but pretty much for these risk pairs, price is above the daily cloud, so we are bullish. So when price is over the daily cloud and over the 4-hour cloud, then we should be looking for bullish setups. And we did have a huge run for the week. So what do we do when we're looking to go long? And we can't just go long at a random place. Like, we have to go long at a support level. So yes, we do look for pullbacks in the market, and I feel like this pullback to the 4-hour Kijun is going to be a interesting play, to say the least, because if it holds support, which it did, it failed to close below. It touched it twice. So let's just say that it holds support again and we don't get a gap on Sunday, then I really feel like the market, or I really feel like the pair could push price towards the 106 area. All right, I have further support at 105.25. So I do feel like there is a good amount of support on the Aussie to go long, so I will be watching this pair very closely. However, we go to the 1-hour chart, and as you see, ever since price made the high, we've been having lower lows, and price actually broke below the cloud. So what I want to see is price actually just break back above the cloud on the 1-hour chart, and hopefully we get the break above the 20 EMA. But I will be watching this pair closely. Just the difference with the 4-hour and the 1-hour, like, we want to get some more clarity. So let's just see what happens on the 1-hour chart, so we could really get a better analysis with the 4-hour. But I am anticipating price to bounce over the 4-hour Kijun for Aussie dollar. Take a look with Kiwi. My Kiwi daily chart on the right, don't even worry about it. My platform is just going crazy. They should give me a something free, because this is absolutely crazy that it's been a week and I still can't get certain charts to work properly. Alright, so 4-hour, we have price. Now Kiwi is more volatile than the Aussie. Alright, so with that being said, as you can see, Kiwi broke below its Kijun, but it is gonna find support at a broken trend line around around 0.8350. So let's just keep that in mind, that Kiwi dollar is nearing a resistance level, a support. Alright, so it could bounce off. However, on a 1-hour chart, it is really just rapidly making these lower lows. So it'll be interesting to see what happened with Kiwi and Aussie. Kiwi and Aussie is one of those pairs when one is sitting on support and resistance, the other one, which is usually the Kiwi, is blowing right past it because it's more volatile. So one of the pairs is leading and one is giving a head fake. So just be aware of that. And I feel like with Aussie being as support, and although Kiwi broke its 4-hour Kijun, it is nearing support as well. I feel like both of these pairs are due for another bounce up, and I'm anticipating that Kiwi breaks above its previous high of 84.75. So I am watching Kiwi dollar as well for a bounce to the upside, because why again? If price is trading above both daily and 4-hour cloud, then I'm looking for bullish setups until my sentiment change. And the only time my sentiment would truly change is start to change is if we get a close below the 4-hour cloud. And until then, I will be looking for longs. Let's take a look at euro dollar. Euro dollar, another pair, looking for longs. The price continued to rise to the upside. Just watch for the 161.8 fib around 3490, excuse me. Right now I am looking for longs. Therefore, we have some resistance at the 4-hour Kijun at 1.32, and we have the 50% retracement level that matches with the flat Kumo top at 1.3150. So these are the two areas that we should be watching to go long on a pullback. If it doesn't pull back, or if you feel like the pair is too far to fall, because right now we have price at 1.3341. So for price to go to 1.32 flat, that's about 141 pips. So if you feel like price won't go that far down, then you can always look at the hourly the hourly 20 EMA as a support level. If support holds and you're looking for continuation, and you feel like the price won't go all the way back to the 4-hour Kijun, then you could use the 20 EMA as a springboard for the pair, because usually when price is trending and it retraces, I go to the 1-hour chart, because it usually retraces to the 1-hour 20 EMA as it's making higher highs. So let's just keep a look at the 1-hour 20 EMA if you're looking to get long and you don't anticipate that price is going to fall all the way down to the 4-hour Kijun or to the 50% retracement level at 1.3150. But I am looking to go long on that pair. So when the market opens, you will have a better understanding of what I'm trying to do. Depending on if we have a gap and how price action is looking, I might be looking to go long at the 20 EMA on hourly, or just wait for a full pullback towards the 4-hour Kijun. Take a look at sterling, pound dollar. Really not doing too much with the 1-hour 20 EMAs, going back and forth. However, on a 4-hour chart, price found support at the Kijun, and we have resistance at 1.6186, which is the 50% retracement level and the flat Kumo top. So let's see how price, let's see if we're going to get a break below. All right, we could play this two ways, or price or the market can play this two ways. If price do indeed breaks below the, I'm sorry, we're still on the left side. If price does indeed break below the 4-hour Kijun, then look for a test of 1.5990. If we get above 61.68, then look for a run towards at least 1.6337, the 88.6% fib, which a lot of people don't use, but I do. So until then, we see a little bit of consolidation right now, and those are the only two ways that I would want to play this. We could wait for a double bottom. If we want to play off of the Kijun, that's fine. However, it's below the cloud, so I wouldn't go long off of the Kijun. I wait for the double bottom for extra support, or I wait for a break above the cloud, which matches up with the 50%. All right, it's all about your levels. You can't just take. I just don't take random trades. All right, everything has to make sense, and we play these levels because this is where most of the support and resistance areas are. This is where your probability increases, is when you play key levels. All right, if I was to just take a trade right now at current price action, it's not at a level, so I'm gambling because the market can go any way. However, if it's going up, then I can anticipate a bounce off a key level, a key area. All right, and that's how you really increase your chances of having a winning trade, and that's exactly what we're doing over here. Double bottoms are known for support, so as you see, it tested once and it came all the way back up. All right, so if price failed once to clear 1.5990, it should fail again, or it might fail again. All right, and if price breaks above this resistance area and also breaks above the cloud, it's telling me that we're going to be in a bullish sentiment. It's telling me to look for longs because it's clearing resistance levels. And with that being said, I'm going to look for longs because my probability increases that the price is going to continue climbing to the upside because it broke resistance levels. All right, and that's how I like to play it. Let's look at dollar Swiss. I know we were in this trade, so obviously I'm looking for shorts on dollar Swiss if I'm looking for longs and equity. And a beautiful place to play that short is, look, we have a flat Kumo bottom. All right, flat Kumos, as you all know by now, if you've been following me, I always talk about how it matches up with the 50% retracement level. So let's see if we can find it. There you go. All right, matches up at 0.9190. All right, so not only that, but we also have the 4-hour Kijun that matches up as well. So I like, actually, this really will be on my master watch list. I'm looking to short dollar Swiss around this 4-hour Kumo bottom. All right, so um, this is a pair that is really key on my radar. Price action is not too far away. It's about 50 pips away. Like, all right, so if price do continue to climb to the upside, then I'm looking to short at this level over here. And 91.90 on the 1-hour chart. All right, almost matches up with the 1-hour cloud as well. All right, and prices below the daily cloud, prices below the Tenkan and the Kijun. So I am looking for continuation for dollars to decline. So really like this pair for shorts around the 4-hour Kumo bottom and the Kijun. All right, let's take a look at gold. A pair that a commodity that I don't cover too much, but as you know, when dollar loses steam, so does gold theoretically. So if you're looking to short gold, look at this beautiful trend line. I'm gonna blow this up. All right, we have a nice descending trend line. So look around for gold anywhere from 1675 to 1670 will be good shorts on gold. All right, price is trading below the cloud on a daily chart. All right, so I really like this commodity too short. Like I said, anywhere between 1675 and 1670 for gold on the descending trend line, and it's just playing the odds again. All right, if you would have drew this trend line after seeing these two touches and it came and tested here, why would you not short it? Because one is below the overall daily cloud even around that time, and two, this is how a channel forms. All right, and the probability that it's gonna bounce over here and continue declining is great, and that's how you really want to trade. You want to trade off of key levels, key indications that your trade is going to go in your favor, and having a clear channel is one of those clear ways to trade. All right, so it bounced off a few times, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it fell to the downside. So we're looking for that bounce again, and hopefully we do get that, because I'm looking to short safe gold, I'm looking to short dollar, and I'm looking at long equities. All right, pretty much the yen pairs. Let's look at what they're doing. All right, I like the 4-hour Kijun around 92.85 for a key support. Let's see how price reacts and treats that level. Okay, right now we've been having a consolidation for the pair on a daily chart. We have both Tenkan and Kijun, the angle of them, and the future cloud. They're all pointing to the upside, indicating that we are on a true trend. All right, so I really would like to go long on certain pullbacks. I will be watching this pair. Let's take a look at pound yen. Pound yen has been, just like how I said, once we start establishing a trend, look to the 1-hour. Look how price has been really respecting the 1-hour 20 EMA. It comes back a little bit, touches it, and climbs up, and it's been doing that. Right now it stopped making higher highs though. All right, after making higher highs, it pretty much stopped. Now it seems like we might be making lower lows. All right, so let's just see what happens. Let's see what it does once it touches the 20 EMA. But really looking anyways on a 4-hour chart towards the Kijun, although it is flat, indicating that the trend has stopped moving to the upside. So let's see what happens around 141.90 if we do get a nice bounce, or if price does fall through it. And if it does fall through it, we still have key support at 139.30. Why? Because price respected it the first time, so I will assume that it might respect it again. So if it does, then we're gonna just have a continuation. If it doesn't and it falls below the cloud, then I'm gonna anticipate that this bullish trend might be over, and we should be looking for shorts. I'm more of a trend trader, so if that's the case, Mike will probably already be in the pair since he picks tops and bottoms. That's the way he really trades. So that's exactly why it's good to have two different types of traders. Me, I look for the trend. I look to get in the trend as it's moving. Mike looks for top and bottoms, and we try to play both sides of the fence. Well, everybody, I went over a few pairs, went over gold, and if you have any questions, you can always ask me in the live trading room. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until then, and until my next video, good luck trading, everybody.